Jeffrey's discovered self-improvement, but he's doing it all wrong. Forget about the Instagram meme page business, Jeffrey. You're never gonna make real money from that. Oh, he's trying another business and another and another. Forex trading, Jeffrey. NFTs, crypto. Come on, Jeffrey. You see, Jeffrey has shiny object syndrome. He wants to try as much as possible. Because Jeffrey isn't productive, he's not disciplined, he doesn't have much willpower, he isn't even a jack of all trades. He performs poorly in 10 different areas, unlike Adonis. What do Adonis and MrBeast have in common? They're both sexy as fuck. They are essentialists. That means that they focus on their highest point of contribution. They put in all of their work efforts, all of their discipline, all of their time into the best things that they can. For Adonis, that's being the tribe leader. It's being that strong masculine figure who decides the future of the tribe. It's focusing on one main thing that allows great men to excel. Watching the best MrBeast interviews and podcasts really taught me something important. I was doing something so clearly wrong with YouTube and I didn't even realize, and no one around me and my team and my friends even realized. You see, as my YouTube channel started growing, I started getting more and more opportunities for different things. I appeared as a guest on more podcasts and interviews.
Our Play Store and on our Instagram page saying things about Adonis. And we were like, what on earth is Adonis?
And I even started my own podcast with plans to really take my podcast more serious than my actual YouTube videos at the end of this year. I started writing a book, which a lot of people asked me to do, and I would spend an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours writing this book and learning how to write better. I was spreading myself out so thin in these different projects, and there was more and more that I could do. Everyone's messaging me, Hamza, why don't you go on TikTok and post your videos? Because it would be really easy if you just post your videos. Hamza, why didn't you make like custom bathrobes? Why don't you make merch? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? And then I started learning from MrBeast, and there was something that he would say in pretty much every interview that he was on. I don't know, I just focus on YouTube. When he was asked questions about things outside of YouTube, his answer was always the same. I don't know, I just focus on making the best videos possible. He has one major focus, and that is why he's excelled so much. Chances are you've probably been making the same mistake as me. There's like 10 different things that you want to do. Different businesses and careers, different styles of training and exercise, constantly switching up your diet. When you try to go in so many different directions, you don't really go far in any of them. But when you save your energy and time and put that into one main direction, that's when you make some significant progress. The YouTuber First Man agrees with this concept, just like I tested positive for chlamydia in high school. In an older video of his, he said to just focus on 1 or 2 things as a young man. What he recommended was for you to focus on fitness and success, and I really agree with that. Like literally, I was a total loser up until I got to age 17 and I started weightlifting. Weightlifting was like the one main focus for me, and I'm so glad that I just entirely focused on that. What you want is to pick like 1, 2, maybe 3 important things, like important goals. Focus entirely on them. Dedicate your life to them. And then you'll find that those things will become almost like automatic habits that you don't really need to focus on. And you can see this same thing with MrBeast, because he started off just making good YouTube videos on his main channel, and then after achieving success in that one main thing, that's when he opened up to more businesses and different channels. So ask yourself this question right now: what is the one main thing for you? What is the one main goal that will change the rest of your life? Is it building an aesthetic physique, a body that you're proud of, like a body that shows how much work and delayed gratification you have put in? If it is that, then you have my respect, because it was the same for me, and I've made 7 free workout routines that you can have, which are linked in the description of this video. Maybe your one main thing is studying, getting good grades so that you can get into university, get the degree that you want, and then get into the career that you've really wanted. Or maybe your main focus is becoming an entrepreneur, starting businesses and seeing what works. Whatever it is so important for you to clarify what is the #1 priority in your life. Write it down and then dedicate your life, dedicate your time, dedicate your entire day to it. Because you do not want to end up like one of these people who spread themselves too thin, and after years of still feeling like they've been grinding, have nothing to show for it. In this modern world, all of the rewards go to the people who are right at the top. And to be at the top in any industry, in any sport, you need to ruthlessly pursue it like nothing else matters. But unfortunately, this lifestyle of ruthless focus, of dedication to this one main thing, can mean that other areas of your life lack. And so what I recommend is that you focus on that 1 or 2 main things, and then you get the minimum effective volume for all other parts of life that you still think are important. For example, if you're entirely focused on being an entrepreneur and you want to save as much time as possible for your business, still make sure that you exercise like 10-20 minutes a day so that you get most of the benefits. Using the law of diminishing returns, we understand that you can get most of the benefits of something in the initial small period. So it's worth for you to collect those significant initial gains in something and not stick around for the point that the returns start to level off. Scroll down right now and click on the subscribe button, and also click on this video to learn more about success. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Mwah.